Hey YouTube, well, I want to do this video because it's actually something I think should happen in society. Whether you agree with me or not is I guess that's the debate, whether you agree with me or not. So the topic is animal cruelty. People who are intentionally cruel to animals, torture and kill them. Or if not, just torture them. And you look at it like all the different videos of people who have rescued animals, and you see the horrific injuries these animals have taken, and most of these injuries would be by people that have, people have done that to them. Not because of nature, not because of anything other than human interaction, and it's just callous, vindictive, I don't want to see this thing live, kill. I mean, that takes a sick person in the head to torture an animal. So I guess that, what do you do with people like that? I don't feel like society currently reflects an accurate response to animal cruelty. As far as I know, I think the maximum you can sort of face most countries is about 10 years prison. 5-10 years and a really bad fine. Well, I'm sorry, world, but that doesn't cut it for me. Alright? No. I think if somebody has been vindictively going around torturing animals, I think that, honestly think that, number one, once they're caught, they should be treated as if they were going to hurt people. Alright? So, I would first get a picture of what's going on up there for them. Why are they doing it? If there's no chance for rehabilitation, if what they've done, that they're just going to keep going around doing that, and you know for a fact that that's what's going to happen, then I think, one, we should consider castrating them, because if they're going to torture an animal, God knows what they'll do to a child. So that'd be number one. No children for them. So chemically castrate them. Or number two, that they should have to step in a ring to start with before they go to jail, for 12 rounds with, say, a professional MMA fighter or a professional boxer, or just a professional fighter, or even just a soldier, like a really highly trained soldier, like one that's been through all the training and is ready for combat. I think that would be, and they have to do 12 solid rounds with this person. And if they get knocked out, doesn't matter. As soon as they get up, from when they got knocked out, those minutes just stop, and then they just have to start all over again from that point on when they get back up, until till a doctor or someone calls it off and says, yeah, no, this person, if we beat them anymore, they're going to have brain damage or something, just really have the absolute crap whooped out of them. And then I would say 15, 20 years in jail. I think that would be a fair response. And you might say, that's 3 steps of really over excessive use of force. I don't think so. When we're talking about sick people in the head, who could look like a little puppy or a little kitten or just an animal in the eye and break its legs and stab it and do all sorts of horrible things, burn it. I mean, I've seen videos from India of them picking dogs out of a tar pit. This is road tar. This isn't a tar pit that's naturally forming and the puppies are falling in. Someone's chucked it on them. How the hell could you do that to a defenseless animal? What kind of person does that? And why is there not an accurate response to such forms of violence? I mean, that's what it is. Call it what it is. It's madness inflicted on a defenseless creature, and it should be met with some sort of punishment that's equal to the crime, so that people are deterred from doing it. The thing with punishment is in a judicial system, people should be deterred from doing a particular crime. There should be something that makes people go, I'm not going to do that because that could happen to me. Like, like when they took away the death penalty in Australia. So basically a human life is only worth 25 years. A person could live for 7,500 years. So only like that one human life that was taken, and they'll never get to see those years. But that person still can have years in the community, make a good life for himself. I mean, come on. It's not that I don't believe in rehabilitation. I just believe some crimes are basically, once you cross that line, that's it. There is no rehabilitation. There's no reason for anyone to think that you deserve a life after that. Look, I just think that crime should fit the punishment, and I also think that the prison systems are weak as water as well. Like, they're just, you see these criminals and they've got phones, they've got access to television, they've got PlayStations and all sorts of things like that. I mean, take the guy in Sweden who killed 71 people. I think it was Sweden. Hans Brem, or whatever his name was. You know that wacko, right? The one that shot up that I think it was just like a holiday camp or something like that. He's got like PlayStations and things like that. That guy should be given bread and water, be kept in a grey, unappealing cell with no heater, minimal clothing to keep him warm, just enough so he won't die, and really be given absolutely no luxuries whatsoever. He should be hating prison. Prisoners should hate prison. That should be the goal of prison. Prison should be something that people just go, oh, this is shit. I never want to end up back here. I never want to be part of this group of people. I want to change my life. That's what prison should be. We shouldn't be trying to breed them up to be beefcakes. We should be keeping them on bread and water so that they don't build up the strength to overpower the guards and escape. And basically be making it should be a punishment. It should be making them a bit miserable and going, oh, I guess I shouldn't be doing crime anymore. Just saying that am I crazy for thinking that? Because to me, that seems like a common sense attitude to watch. And I know this isn't should world, and which if you don't know what should world is, it's what should happen is world. So whatever should be is. And I know that's not what this world is, but shouldn't we make this world more like should world? Shouldn't we? All right, that's it. So let me know what you think. Peace.